From the oldest UFO photograph ever taken to some of the world's most authentic UFO pictures you'll ever see, we count 10 UFO sightings before there was a program called Photoshop.
Number 10.
1870, Mount Washington, New Hampshire. This photo is dubbed the oldest UFO photograph ever taken. This photo depicts a cloud formation over the summit of Mount Washington in the winter of 1870 that happens to contain an unexplained cigar-shaped object. Was this the first cigar-shaped UFO picture ever taken?
Number 9.
August 3rd, 1965, Santa Ana, California. Rex Heflin photographs these amazing images. Rex Heflin, an Orange County highway inspector, was at work in a county vehicle at 12:37 p.m. when he saw a hat-shaped disc with a dome object hovering above the road. He grabbed his Polaroid camera and took 3 photographs of the metallic appearing object. He also took a 4th photo of a black smoke ring the object left behind.
Number 8.
January 1st, 1939, Oregon Cave, West Virginia. This photo was discovered in a family album by a man named Chris Miller. The photo depicts the man's grandfather and his brother in something in the distant background. This old photo was found among 1,000 photos that were to be scanned for a family tree. Not much else is known about the photo.
Number 7.
The McMinnville UFO photographs. McMinnville, Oregon, 1950. At 7:30 p.m., May 11th, Evelyn Trent was walking back to her farmhouse after feeding rabbits on her farm. Mrs. Trent and her husband Paul lived on a farm approximately 9 miles away from McMinnville. Before reaching the house, she claimed to see a slow-moving metallic disc-shaped object headed in her direction from the northeast. She yelled for her husband, who was inside the house. Upon leaving the house, he claimed he saw the object. After a short time, he went back inside their home to obtain a camera. He managed to take 2 photos of the object before it sped away to the west.
Number 6.
Southern California, December 1957. A naval officer named S.S. Ramsey saw this UFO flying across the sky. He managed to take this picture before it disappeared. Found to be authentic, his photo was first published in the Flying Saucer Review.
Number 5.
July 7th, 1947. William Rhodes of Phoenix, Arizona allegedly saw a disc circling his locality during sunset and took 2 photographs. The resulting pictures show a disc-like object with a round front and square tail in plain form. These photographs have been examined by experts who state they are true photographic images and do not appear to be an imperfection in the emulsion or in the lens.
Number 4.
Canada, 1956. A Royal Canadian Air Force pilot saw and photographed a very bright disc-like object that was remaining stationary near a thunderhead. While flying at an altitude of about 36,000 feet, he said this object resembled a shiny silver dollar sitting horizontal. The photo was later released to the media.
Number 3.
1942, Los Angeles, California. Only a few months after the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, an unidentified object was seen hovering over the California coast. The military, poised to defend the coast from a foreign invasion, took aim and fired. The Army fired at this UFO for about an hour and could not bring the object down. This event has been called the Battle of LA. This is one of the most famous UFO photos ever taken.
Number 2.
Denmark, November 17, 1975. Businessman Mr. TM was walking his dog along the eastern side of a lake in Viborg. He looked up and saw a strange object shrouded in white cloud. He estimated the UFO to be 500 to 1,000 meters away and silent. He took a photo with his 35mm camera, which he kept for taking photos of birds near the lake. The incident was investigated by Danish police officer KK, who sent the negative to the Central Bureau for Color Photography, a branch of police in Copenhagen. This case is included in the declassified UFO files of the Danish Air Force, published in January 2009. This case is also known as the Jellyfish UFO.
Number 1.
October 16, 1957, Holloman Air Force Base, New Mexico. This photo was taken by Ella Louise Fortune. She took this picture while driving Highway 54 at about 1:30 p.m. She stated that the UFO was motionless over Holloman Air Force Base. And that's a wrap on that countdown list. See you next time. Hey YouTube, Rick here from Look Now TV. If you guys like paranormal videos, ghost videos, check out my other channel. We got some big plans coming up for it. Just subscribe to it. I'm sure you'll like it if you like ghost videos. See you next time.